welcome to a thrift haul. I haven't done one of these in a very long time, probably because the economy is garbage and buying secondhand items now is actually really expensive. So today I have like literally 8 months worth of thrifted clothing. Let's get into the video. So the first dress I have is this really cool Alice and Olivia dress. I got this from Depop. I think originally it was $300, but I got it for $35, which is such a bargain. I feel like a presidential Barbie doll, or dare I say this specific iconic picture of Jackie Kennedy. It's such a simple design, but I feel like it feels so classic and timeless because of the silhouette. And the material, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it has like an ever so slightly shimmer. I feel like it gives it a sort of like sophisticated glam. Clearly not meant for me, but you know, I can cosplay the person I want to be when I grow up. This is a linen dress I got from Depop as well for $13. It's from Sheike, which is one of my favorite Australian brands because they make dresses that actually fit me because I'm really short and I don't end up looking like I drown in fabric. I feel like the sweetheart neckline top is like the perfect size and it's very supported, perfect for going braless. It also comes with like a sash, maybe just me being a little bit extra, but I really like a long flap of fabric. If you're creative, you can like use it to add to an outfit, maybe as like a hair accessory or a scarf. And I also really like the pinstripe patterns, also like the cute tortoise shell buttons give it a very like summery, beachy touch. This gingham dress was love at first sight. I found it at my local thrift store and it was from Country Road. It's also $10 and it was 100% cotton. It makes me want to escape to the countryside, run through a field of corn. The bodice is really nice and like stretchy, and I also really like these little layers in the skirt. I feel like it looks like my grandma's patchwork and it gives the dress so much volume when you twirl. Hopefully when I get to the Netherlands, I'll make some nice friends who want to go picnicking with me and take cute photos. Although given my track record of making friends and my ambition to study engineering, I'll probably regress into my daily attire of sweatpants and oversized hoodies. Lastly, I also got this really cute butterfly top from Depop. It's also from Sheike and I got it for $16. It has this like ridiculously puffy mesh butterfly sleeves. It does kind of make me feel a bit like a Disney princess. It's honestly a little bit campy, but like fuck it, I honestly feel like a little bit of a rock star when I wear it. I'd love to wear this on like a nice summer nights out, maybe go to like a cool swanky bar and drink a cocktail or two. I also have this blue mesh skirt. If you happen to be someone who watches my channel, thank you. And you will also know that I have a beige and black version of this. And I've already talked about like how much I love the versatility of this kind of skirt. I really like that when I twirl, it feels kind of like I'm enveloping myself in like smoke and mirrors. But yeah, not very much to say about it except that I really like this skirt. So another thing I found at the Singaporean markets are these like UV arm sleeves. Came in this packet, this very non-dodgy packet. They're meant to help protect you from like UV radiation, keep you cool and help with temperature regulation. I saw Uniqlo selling them, but they were sold out and they were like $14, whereas this is literally much cuter and it was only like 2 Singaporean dollars, which is a lot more reasonable I think for what is essentially 2 strips of fabric. And now I'm gonna move on to clothes I found in Melbourne. So these 2 particular items are from an Assembly warehouse sale that I went to in like March I think this year. I do love Assembly label. I feel like they make really like high quality items made from like a lot of natural fibers. But yeah, let me show you. The first I got was this beige shirt that makes me kind of feel like I'm about to go on an African safari. It's got these like breast pockets, which I think is pretty cool. Not many clothes I own have these, although I don't really know what people actually put in them. But yeah, I think it's just a really nice basic shirt. The second item I got is this really nice long pencil skirt that kind of makes me feel like an old school teacher. I really appreciate the slit at the back that kind of allows me to, you know, walk without tripping. And I also love that you can kind of just like glide it up your body and the elastic just kind of holds it up, so it's like super comfortable to wear. Now let's move on to stuff I had my parents buy me in China. This is called a dizi. It's like a traditional Chinese instrument. I was watching like a really angsty episode of like The Master of Demonic Cultivation, you know. I saw Wei Wuxian like controlling the demons with his flute and I was like, I want to control demons with a flute. But yeah, it's actually really hard because a traditional flute, you like press the buttons, but this one you have to like physically close the buttons with your fingers, and my fingers are just like too scrawny to do that. But yeah, lots of hand cramps. And then moving on to shoes. I'm not really good at describing shoes, so forgive me if I butcher everything. This first pair is like a beige black cap toe heel. It's good to just have a basic like that kind of goes with any nice office outfits. But what I really love are these like beautiful buckles. These buckles are so pretty. There's 2 of them, so you can like wear them crossed, wear them straight, you know, whatever you like. It's from this brand called Belle. Yeah, I don't think they're a really popular brand, but they make some really good like high quality stuff. And then I also have these boots, which are so pretty. I am scared of getting them dirty because they are white. I really love like the gold detailing, this little hanging charm and the gold elements on the boot and the heel. It's just like chef's kiss. I also really like this like frilly detail on the top. I feel like it makes it look very dainty and pretty. I feel like just these little tiny details just add so much more to the shoe, and yeah, I love it so much. Thank you for watching to the end of this video, and that is just the end of my thrift haul. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye!